Good evening, everyone, and welcome to CIF Playoff Football. I'm Dax Conrad.
And I'm Sawyer Van Steenkist.
And we're coming to you live from Tallahassee Stadium in San Clemente, where tonight the stakes couldn't be higher. It's win or go home as the Tritons take on the Beaumont Cougars in this high-energy playoff matchup.
For sure. Tonight, these teams are battling in the Division II playoff, where San Clemente is the 3rd seed and Beaumont is the 14th seed.
Although Beaumont is the 14th seed, they really play like a top seed.
That's right, Dax. Both these teams have battled all season long to get here. The atmosphere is absolutely exuberating. The stands are packed, and you can just feel the playoff intensity in the air. Tritons are coming into tonight's game looking to keep their momentum going after a strong performance last week against Edison, where junior safety Cade Hogan intercepted a 2-point conversion to attempt to win the game.
The Tritons come in at 6-4, led by young starting quarterback Preston Beck and his favorite target Jackson Rex, who's been making big plays all season long. On the other sideline, the Cougars are no strangers to tough competition. Coach Steinberg has this group locked in and ready to pull off a road victory.
The Cougars stand at 8-2, coming off multiple dominant victories in a row. They have outscored their opponents 153-19 in the last 3 games, gaining momentum heading into tonight.
No doubt the Tritons have their hands full tonight against an offense that lights up the scoreboard. The offense is led by senior quarterback Jeremiah Duhu, who's a threat in the run game as well. The Tritons will look to stop his favorite receiver in Braden Miller, who's 1,095 yards and 15 touchdowns this year.
Those two have great connection. Another thing to watch for this game is how sophomore Preston Beck handles himself in this game. Wow, the Cougars have a quarterback with years of experience. Earlier today, Coach Ortiz mentioned how supportive the team has been around Preston, who is only his 3rd career start this year.
For sure, that will be something to watch. This game should be a fun one. It's going to come down to execution, discipline, and who can handle the pressure. Every snap matters when your season's on the line, and kickoff is ready to go. And it's off from Ethan Miller. Down by the 15 of the Cougars. He takes it up the middle. Trying to find a lane. He has a lane, and he's finally brought down near the 30. See what the Cougars offense does here. I imagine the Cougars look to get the run game going early with Jeremiah Duhu.
Great job just setting up those blocks early in this game for the Cougars.
Let's see how their spread offense comes out. Coach Ortiz noted that as a big point in this game. A very explosive offense heads out in the field. Duhu waits a snap. Running back behind him. It's a play action that goes to 5. Braden Miller breaks a tackle, gets down the sideline, and brought down. Modest gain on the play.
Gain of 5 on that last.
Braden Miller with the catch. Braden Miller had 66 catches for 1,095 yards and 15 touchdowns this year.
That is crazy, Dax. That is a crazy stat for a high school receiver right there.
Pretty remarkable year for him. He's now at a total of 33 touchdowns in 3 years as a high schooler.
Wow.
Duhu stands in again. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Gets a snap. Play action. He's got nowhere to go. And he gets a few on that. Bring down 3rd down. Looks like Duhu didn't know where to go with the ball for a second there, but made something out of nothing. Peyton Profit brings him down. Oh, it's a 1st down for the Cougars. Now he's in at 1st and 10. And the snap. And he gives it to the running back. Up the middle, stopped immediately. That was the give to Davis that time.
Great stop there.
Davis has 53 carries for 421 yards this season and 5 touchdowns, averaging 7.9 per carry. Very effective running back. 2nd and 7 here. You think they're going to their favorite target?
We'll see.
Favorite target is Braden Miller, number 5. Watch out for him on this play. As Duhu waits to snap, he gets it. Looks right. Steps up in the pocket. And he's dropped! Dropped down immediately.
Loss of 4. Great tackle.
What a big-time play that time for the Tritons defensive line. Peyton Profit brought him down.
Loss of 6 on that play.
Now it's a big 3rd down here. This playoff atmosphere.
Let's see what they'll do here, Dax.
3rd and 13. Duhu awaits it. Looks to his sideline.
Safety's really got to keep everything under them this play.
Can't let anything behind him. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. See what Duhu does here. Gets a snap, looking, under duress, fires over the middle, and he's hit, but he got it. Braden Miller, first down Cougars.
Great catch.
Duhu fires a rocket there. Jackson Rex nails Miller, but he gets the first down. Great catch. You're right on the safeties call there. They were playing a little too far back, and they got the first down right in front of him. And this is the offense that Coach Ortiz talked about us earlier today. So they like to go hurry, and they like to go fast. Working that spread offense as well. 3 wide receivers to his left. Davis behind Duhu. And the snap. They give to Davis up the middle. And tackle pretty quickly there. No gain.
Oh.
Looks like Martinez in the backfield there to stop him. Jesse Ewell in on the play as well. Second down.
2nd and 10.
Expect to see Duhu use his legs here at some point.
Yeah.
He has 400 rushing yards on the season.
Loves to run the ball, this guy.
Oh, yeah, definitely a dual threat here.
Trips right.
Duhu
Stack
and
on
pistol.
the outside. It's a
Gets
run.
his Davis again, who has a little bit of a hole up the middle. Gain of 5 or 6, and he keeps moving the pile.
Wow.
And there he goes. Keeps going. No whistle, but there it is. Brings up 3rd down. Davis on the carry again. Normally a starting running back for the Cougars is Trevante James Reek. He's a senior, and Davis is a junior, so we'll see how that mixes in throughout the game. 3rd and 2. Could be a run again. Maybe even Duhu using his legs here. And pistol.
Here we go.
It's a play action. He fires over the middle. It's caught by Miller, and there he goes down to the 20. First down Cougars. It's a good pass.
Duhu and Miller having early chemistry in this game here.
Already 2 third downs, 2 throws from Duhu to Miller. His favorite target. 1st and 10 here. Ball at the 20. And we know Miller's a big red zone target too with 15 touchdowns. And he is in the slot to the left with Kanulu Johnson to his right. And Javon Stewart way left. Davis behind
remaining in
Duhu.
the first quarter. Duhu snaps the ball.
It's a play action. He fumbles the ball. Tries to make
Drops
something
it.
out of nothing.
And he's
stopped! Big play from the Tritons.
Number 64. Loss of about 10 on that play.
Huge play. Damien Martinez cleans it up after Humphrey got there immediately. Loss of 7. 2nd and 17. So far, Tritons have contained Duhu in the pocket. Looks like he fumbled that ball, though.
Yeah, just looks like a bad snap, I think it was.
Now 4 wide receivers in here. Killian Davis, way to the right. Duhu by himself back there. He waits a snap. Looks right at me, then looks left.
Good pressure.
Going towards near the 10,
5.
the 5, and touchdown,
touchdown.
Braden Miller. 16th on the year.
Wow.
He got behind the coverage that time, and Duhu fired a laser down the sideline. Coach Ortiz warned us about this offense, said they need to contain him, but that drive, the Tritons certainly did not. Early strike for the Cougars. Certainly a lot of time here in the first quarter left for the Tritons.
Field goal attempt here.
It's up.
And it's good.
Kick is good. 7-0 with 7 minutes left in the first quarter.
Tonight's broadcast of the Triton Sports Network is brought to you by College and Career Advantage, supporting technical education in Capistrano and Laguna Beach Unified. CCA offers more than 113 different courses, supporting 57 pathways, giving students hands-on opportunities to prepare for college and future careers. The launch of TSN was made possible thanks to CCA's support. Learn more at ccaadvantage.org.
Yeah, that was a quick drive for the Cougars there.
That was.
Scored with some big plays to Braden Miller, who we knew coming in this game was a key target for Doohoo.
We really got to keep him locked down if San Clemente wants a chance at this game.
For sure. You got cornerbacks Dallas Martinez, Tate Ballard, and even Wyatt Silva need to step up in this game to guard him. And the kickoff to the Tritons.
Looks like a pooch kick here.
It's a pooch kick going to Martinez at the 20. He's going to take it, makes a move,
Breaks
makes a man
that
miss. Brought down about the 34. Good field position here for the young sophomore quarterback Preston Beck in the Tritons offense.
Let's see how he does.
I think Tritons need to get the run game going early. Get slow in the rock. Who do you think they go to here, Sawyer?
Either they throw big or they run. I think that's the only way you got to go in the first play of the game.
It's certainly an interesting way to look at it. As Tritons set up here with Preston Beck and pistol. Shane Kiley, Jesse Torres, and Jackson Rex to his right, with Sloan behind him, Marcus Minter to his left. Awaits a snap. Shane Kiley's in motion, and the give to Sloan at the middle. Breaks a few tackles and get a good gain. Bring up second down. Sloan's a tough runner.
He is. He really is just powers through all of those defensive linemen and linebackers.
He's been pretty powerful all year. He has 9 touchdowns this year and averaging 4.3 yards per carry on 751 yards.
Wow.
Pretty good year for Carson Sloan. Can't forget about another running back who rotates in and Colin Granite. Granite has 142 yards and 5 touchdowns to add. As Preston sits in pistol. He's looking left.
Drops back.
Firing towards the sideline. Rex incomplete. Maybe a little
bit overthrown on that.
Yeah, overthrown. Maybe miscommunication there on a comeback route right next to the sticks. We're bring up third down. 3rd and 6. You think they go to one of their big targets? Jackson Rex, maybe Shane Kiley. What do you think, Sawyer?
I say throw it up to Shane Kiley. You know, he's really got that height advantage over all of these DBs.
Yeah, he certainly is a big guy. Shane had some big catches this year for 469 yards in total. And he's lined up in the slot to the left of Preston Beck. Here comes pressure. Preston Beck is dropped, and the ball's out, but it looks like his hand was going forward, so it's an incomplete pass, and it'll bring up 4th down. There's Matthew Casas on the pressure. He has 4.5 sacks on the year. Leads the team in tackles as well.
He's definitely going to be a big threat to this San Clemente offense.
Absolutely. Now Shane Kiley's back to punt. The star tight end is a punter as well. Cougars look like they're coming hot, and they do. Shane Kiley does get the punt off, and it's a pretty good one. Near the 30.
Punt.
It takes a Cougars bounce. Down to the 36 and swatted out of bounds. Well, a quick drive for the Tritons, and the Cougars get the ball back. Expect to see more of the same here with Braden Miller. Now, sorry, you think Doohoo's going to use his legs, or they keep feeding Braden Miller?
Man, if he can find that, if he can get open, it's going to Miller.
Absolutely, it's going to him if he's open. And Killian Davison again at running back.
We really got to watch the quarterback run here. He loves to run out of the pocket.
And it's going to be given to Davis.
It's a run.
Up the middle, makes a few men miss, breaking a few tackles, but is swarmed up around the 40. Bring up second down with 6 to go. Tritons' drive was certainly a short one, barely lasting a minute. Not what you want to see from the Tritons offense, but a lot of game to go.
Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the first quarter.
See if the Cougars go to Braden Miller, or maybe they throw to a different wide receiver, maybe Kenalu Johnston or Javon Stewart. Johnson stands at 6'2", 182, while Stewart's at 6 foot, 165 pounds. Johnson's to his right, 2 wide receivers to his left. Doohoo gets a snap, looks right, goes left, rolling out, fires over the head of a defender, but brought down and makes it 3rd down.
Great stop there by Patrick Norman.
A creative design there, little bootleg out, and throws right over the head of Norman. 3rd and 2. So far, every 3rd down has gone to Braden Miller. See if the Tritons can guard him here. Jackson Rex comes down, and they give it to Miller, who's going to
Screen play.
barely get the first down on a screen. Getting the ball out early.
Looks like they established those blocks real good and early, so our DBs weren't able to get to him, and he was able to get the first down.
Good play call there from the Cougars. Trevante James Reek subs in the game, the senior running back, who has 8 touchdowns on the year. Tritons showing blitz. Patrick Norman rushes up there. Jesse Ewell. Jesse Ewell's on the edge, but he backs off. And Duhu is going to give it to Trevante James Reek up the middle. Nowhere to go.
There we go.
Tritons have been good on the run game so far. What's really killed him is Braden Miller. 2nd and 8 now. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Cougars. Got 4 wide receivers to his right. Motioning one over as Duhu looks to the sideline for the play.
I think they're taking a big shot in here on this play, Dax.
They could. Maybe even a quarterback run with all this spread out. Duhu looks to his left. Rolls out right.
Rolls out.
Running. And now he's firing towards the sideline for
Number
Braden
5,
Miller. Dropped.
It's dropped.
Martinez on the coverage, but Braden Miller looks like it hit him off the hands. Duhu rolled out there and showed his explosiveness.
Great play there.
Now it's 3rd down. This is a big play for the Tritons. You got to get off the field.
3rd and 8. We got to keep Miller and the quarterback contained here on this play. Stop
Absolutely. 2 keys this player, keeping Duhu in the pocket and maybe even double guarding Braden Miller. This ball is going to him.
There we go.
He lines up in the slot.
Trips right.
Looks like star wide receiver and free safety Jackson Rex is press guarding him. See what they do here. Duhu waiting snap. He gets it. Looks right. Faces pressure. Steps up. And he takes off.
Oh.
And there goes Duhu, and he's gone.
He's gone.
The 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Duhu's out of here.
Wow, Dax.
That is 6 for the Cougars. Well,
49-yard rushing touchdown for Duhu.
Well, we called it before. We said you got to contain him. And they really just did not contain him at all.
Yeah.
He went up the middle and found a hole and all the way in the end zone.
We were talking to Ortiz earlier, and he was saying that this defense really needs to be aware of him at all times because he is real quick, as you saw on that last play.
And the PAT is up, and it is good. 14-0 Cougars, 3:22 left in the first quarter. A lot of time left in this game, but not a great start for the Tritons defense. I mean, that's Duhu. We were warned about him earlier with 400 yards rushing this year and 5 touchdowns rushing, so he just added that, so now it's 6. To add to that, he has 22 passing touchdowns and 5 interceptions. He's a senior now, and his junior year comes off an all-CIF season. That's a big comparison tonight as he goes up against sophomore Preston Beck on the other side of things. Preston's in his 3rd start. Has done a really great job so far, though. With 5 touchdowns, 1 interception, a 62% completion percentage. We'll see the field position he gets on the kick. Kick toward the sideline. This one's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a flag, and the Tritons will have great field position.
Like we were saying earlier, the Cougars outscored their opponents 153-19 in the last 3 games. These guys are very good at getting the ball down the field and scoring.
They're dynamic and explosive. Tritons will look to limit that the rest of the game. And the Tritons elect to get a new kick. So the Cougars will kick off again, maybe trying to get even better field position there. A big play would be huge. They need a spark on this offense. A very quick drive to start the game for them. Tritons look to get their guys going like Jackson Rex, Carson Sloan, and Shane Kiley. Jesse Torres has had a couple big weeks since returning from injury as well. He's a slot receiver for them. And the kick from the Cougars. That goes up and fielded about the 25. He takes it, trying to find a lane. And he does. He has a lane down the sideline. There he goes. All the way to the 40. Makes a man miss and brought down to the 30.
Great run there by him.
That's Dallas Martinez. He's showing some speed down the sideline.
Great job by the San Clemente there on those blocks, allowing him to get through and get down the field.
Great call by Coach Ortiz there to elect a re-kick, putting him in huge field position here, starting about the 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Tritons.
3 minutes and 12 seconds left here in this first quarter. Let's see if San Clemente can drive the ball down the field here and score.
And change out running back here. Colin Grant's in the game. Expect him and Carson Sloan to switch off quite a bit. Preston Beck trips left. Motioning's Granite. And they're not going to give it to him. Preston Beck's rolling out left, just going to throw it away. Is hit when he throws by number 1.
That corner blew up that bubble real fast. That was a great play by him.
Really good play, yeah, blowing up. It looked to be a screen for Granite, but nowhere to go, and Preston Beck rolled out left and threw it away. 2nd and 10 now. Beck's still looking for his first completion. With 2nd and 10, you could look for a guy like Shane Kiley here. Granite still in the game.
Cougars doing a great job at keeping pressure on our quarterback here.
Absolutely. Showing pressure again. As Beck waits to snap. And he gives it to
run.
Granite up the middle. He has a lane and brought down. Really good tackle that time. Number 44 on the tackle.
Great job by the O-line there, making a huge hole for him.
Looked like he almost had a lane there. Could have been a first down, but a great play from 44 to bring him down. Now 3rd and 5. Who are you looking for if you're Preston Beck here, Sawyer?
I'm looking for my boy Jesse Torres.
Jesse Torres has been dynamic in the games he's played this year. Him, Shane Kiley, and Jackson Rex all to his left. They've all been huge impacts. Let's see what Preston Beck does here on 3rd and 5. And he gets it. Looking to that left side. He's going to fire. And caught Rex. Rex gets the first down, Tritons.
Great first down call
Big time play, big time throw. And first completion of the game. Beck needs that to get in a rhythm. Big first down for the Tritons. Finally moving the ball. It's a gutsy performance from a sophomore quarterback stepping up in a CIF game. With a 3 versus the 14th seed here. Beck again with Shane Kiley in motion to his left. And they give to Grant up the middle.
On here.
Going after his blockers, going up the middle. Pretty good gain in the play.
Gain of about 4.
Modest gain in the play. Jeremiah McCarty brings him down, a senior cornerback, who leads the team with 3 interceptions in 7 games played this year. Stands 5'11", 178 pounds. Now Carson Sloan checks in the game. Speaking of Preston Beck, Jeremiah Duhu runs a lot, but Preston Beck has some legs on him too. See if he uses those this game. As he lines up for 2nd and 5. With Kiley in motion again. And it's a play action. Looking, rolling out left.
Looks
rolling
like he's
out,
going to take it.
He's going to take off, and he slides. Maybe
Preston
gain
Beck
a
just
few.
doing a great job this game, as it's only his 3rd varsity start.
Absolutely. He used his legs there. Looks like the Cougars locked everything up on coverage, so he just had to take off and get a few. 3rd and 4 now. Tritons are in field goal range, but I definitely don't want to settle here. Who do you think this ball's going to, Sawyer?
Trips right.
Maybe
Man.
Shane Kiley.
Shane Kiley.
And they give him a jump, and it's offsides. This will be an automatic first down for the Tritons.
Gift there for the Tritons.
That's the early indication. Let's see if they do it. And it is. Automatic first down for the Tritons. Oh, no, he's short by less than a yard. So it looks like 3rd and 5 becomes 3rd and inches. This is where the Tritons maybe have their own signature tush push.
See if you could punch it through the line here and get that first.
Carson Sloan, the powerful running back. Jesse Ewell in at linebacker. Or in at fullback. And they give to Sloan. And he goes up the middle, charging forward. It looks like he got it. Early indication is he does have it. First down, Tritons. Big time first down.
Gain of 2. Looks like it will be first and goal.
Yeah, first and goal at the 9. Tritons love their big targets, and Shane Kiley and Jackson Rex in the red zone. Both combining for quite a few touchdowns this year.
Carson Sloan showing some big explosiveness here early in this game.
And back, 2 wide receivers to his right, Jesse Torres and Marcus Minter. Carson Sloan behind him. First and goal at the 9. Preston Beck gets a snap, gets it to Sloan up the middle, charging his way forward, but nowhere really to go.
Gain of about 1. The last run here by Carson Sloan.
Shane Kiley has 6 touchdowns this year at tight end, while Jackson Rex has 10. Look for one of those guys to make a play here.
Dax, how would you go about this? Punching it in, only got about 8 yards to go.
I think you got to find Shane Kiley here. Shane Kiley in the corner of the end zone. It's been a key play for them all year. Preston Beck and pistol, 2 to his left, 2 to his right. Beck looks towards the sideline. And looks like the clock will run out here in the end of the first quarter. Cougars 14, Tritons nothing in the first quarter of the game.
That's the last play of the first quarter. Your score after 1. Beaumont 14, St. Clemente 0.
Get out here. You are my hero.
I'm here with
Tyson Christensen, Brian Blake.
Colton Teeble.
How does it feel to see your guys' childhood best friends pursue their dreams of winning a CIF championship?
You know, I grew up with these kids, and, you know, I played flag football with them, and the whole time I just knew they had a passion for the game. And, yeah, during football season, I don't really see them because they're just putting in work in and day out.
It's just really cool to see these guys throwing their bodies on the line for this city. I mean, it's just really cool to see. Go Tritons.
What's something most people don't see about the work your friends put in behind the scenes?
Yeah, so I think it was about last week, Halloween weekend. You know, I was at a party. You know, I had to go to the bathroom, so I go inside. I see that the house got a weight room. And I see someone in the weight room, and I peek in. And guess who it was? Number 14, Jackson Rex, putting up 250 for reps, clean, smooth like butter.
Last question. What song are you guys playing if you guys win this game?
King Skeeto, Apple Music, right here. King
Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kylie. Great interview, as always. Preston Beck here faces a 2nd and 9. Trying to get the Cougars to jump. Maybe showing blitz here. Now they're backing off. Looks like defense may have changed their play here. Start of the second quarter. Preston Beck. Snap. Faces pressure. Steps up, firing. Throws it up. Caught! Touchdown, Thomas Alexander! Big-time play!
Great throw there by Preston Beck.
What a huge play on a slant. Thomas Alexander. Huge play to make it a 7-point game, pending a point after. That's a strike from Preston Beck.
Looked like there was just a loss of communication there on that play by the DBs.
Yeah, Thomas Alexander seemed to beat the cornerback off the line of scrimmage as Ethan Miller attempts the point after. And
Almost
it is
blocked.
Yeah, it's
It
good.
is good.
Got a hand on that.
7-14. Shout out to our fans watching all the way from Fiji, the Johnson family, related to Scotty Johnson, number 71.
Scotty Johnson's a big offensive lineman. He's a key anchor on that offensive line as well.
He is.
That time difference has to be crazy out there in Fiji. Thanks for watching. And a big-time score from the Tritons set up by a long kick return by Martinez. Now, Jackson Rex and Shane Kiley take a lot of the passes from Preston Beck in this offense, but you can't forget about a guy like Thomas Alexander there, right over the middle and a big threat. Ethan Miller with the kick. It's going to be returned, caught at the 10. He's got a lane here. And he's going to be brought down near the 25. Brooks Harrell on the tackle there. And now the Cougars face a 1st and 10. Ball on the 28 with 11:49 to go in the second quarter. 14-7 Cougars. Their offense has been very good to start this game. Got to look to contain Jeremiah Duhu.
For sure.
Duhu in the pistol. 3 to his right. Running back behind him. And he gives it to him. There's a hole, and that's Tillian Davis. Breaks a tackle. Breaking more.
Oh,
Ball's down! And recovered by the Tritons! Tritons
Number 17 recovers the fumble on that play.
Thomas Alexander again. He scores and gets the ball in the next play.
Great job by that safety there. Just really keeping the running back in front of him and just pounding him.
Junior Killian Davis took the carry, broke a few tackles, and ball came out. Huge play, turning the tide to this game. Try and start at midfield. That's a good punch from the Tritons defense there. With the momentum in their hands, you can see him striking downfield right now.
For sure. Let's see what they can do.
Preston Beck in the offense trots out on the field. Maybe get a speedster the ball on Jesse Torres. See if he can make a couple people miss.
Here at about the 51-yard line. 1st and 10. 11:42 left.
49-yard line here. Preston Beck gets it. Hands it to Sloan at the middle. Nowhere really to go. Gain a few on the play. Brings up 2nd and long.
Sloan on the carry. Gain of 2.
2nd and 8 now.
2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8. 11:20 to go in the second quarter. 14-7. Beaumont Cougars. Preston Beck ready. Sloan behind him. Stacked box. Looks left. Facing pressure. Finds Jesse Torres. Makes a man miss. And first down Tritons.
1st down. Gain of about 12.
Great gain that time. I said they got to get to the speedster and make a man miss, and he just that.
That's good for first down.
Tritons moving the ball well now. The first drive was not great, but they've been moving it since. They're moving it without Shane Kiley as well. No targets so far this game.
Yeah, I think they really got to get some balls up to him if they want a chance at this game.
Now Preston Beck again. 10:45 to go. And he's going to give it to
It's a
Sloan
run.
at the middle. Sloan brought down pretty quickly there. Great play. Number 1 gets in the backfield and makes a play. That is Christian Cooper. Linebacker stands 5'11", 190 pounds. He has 8 TFLs in the year and 1 interception, 1 sack to add. Cooper's also a varsity basketball player, 2-sport athlete.
We got some real talent here on this team.
Talent on both sides for sure. And Preston Beck faces 2nd and 9. Motioning Shane Kiley in. And it'll give back to Sloan. Sloan breaking a few tackles, trying to keep moving his legs, and maybe again a 5. 3rd down. Tritons are in the brink of field goal range. Still be a long one for Ethan Miller, but we know he has the leg for it. 3rd and 4. Do you think this is a time where Coach Ortiz knows he has 2 plays here? Or do you think they're taking the 3?
They really got to get this 1st down, get that score even.
For sure. 2 wide receivers to his right, 2 to his left, including Shane Kiley and Preston Beck. And it's going to be a play action, moving right, firing over the middle. Shane Kiley to the 30.
Shane Kiley.
25. It's a 1st down, Shane Kiley. There he is.
Great play there for the Tritons.
Big 1st down there. 9 yards. And the Tritons will be set up here near the red zone. Preston Beck has found his rhythm.
Really keeping some good composure out there.
Absolutely. The Tritons are moving it well now. 3 to his left and motion Sloan out there. He's looking his way. Not going to him. Going deep.
Throws it
down,
up.
down, and he's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Over the head of Jackson Rex. Near the pylon there, Preston Beck threw it up and almost a one-handed grab from Rex. Gave his receiver a chance, but just a little over his head. Tritons like getting those running backs out on the screen, and they faked it there and almost had a man open. Now, Shane Kiley motions over to his right, next to Scotty Johnson. 2nd and 10. Preston Beck looks to the sideline. Cougars have done a good job getting to Beck. And the snap. Looking. Stepping up,
Beck
fired.
throws it
Towards
up.
the end zone. Deep.
Corner.
And he's. Did he got it? He did!
caught!
Thomas Alexander
Wow.
again!
Absolute dot there by Preston Beck, number 17 in the corner of the end zone.
Wow! Preston Beck's a gunslinger. Are you serious? How about that for Thomas Alexander? Touchdown, fumble recovery, touchdown again. 14-0 deficit erased.
Real momentum swing here early in this game.
Yeah, that kick return turned things absolutely around for the Tritons as they try to tie it up here. And there's a flag on the PAT. Looks like offsides on the Cougars.
Wow, that catch was really just something else.
He got that toe tap in the back of the end zone and a beautiful throw. Wow. Offsides on the Cougars, and Tritons will still attempt a PAT with Ethan Miller. Jesse Torres the holder. That throw from Preston Beck was something else.
Absolute dot.
And Miller, kick is up, and it is good, and this game's tied up.
14-14, 8 minutes, 42 seconds left here in the second quarter.
A very exciting offensive game so far. Thomas Alexander having a career game.
Both teams coming out the gates firing.
A quick 14 from the Cougars, erased by a quick 14 from the Tritons. All the momentum has shifted, and you can feel it. Triton Sports Network is brought to you by College and Career Advantage, building futures right here in our community. And here's Ethan Miller ready for the kickoff. And the kick. Fielded by... Oh, it's muffed! It's muffed!
And it's recovered!
Tritons have it! Javante James Reek muffed it!
Recovered by number 1 here!
Damian Martinez gets it, and this game has flipped!
Wow!
Unbelievable!
Man, the momentum's really coming into the Tritons' hands here. They're
Special
looking
team,
to take this game away before the half.
2 special teams mistakes from the Cougars early in this game. Tritons have the ball already at the 21-yard line. Do we predict another Thomas Alexander score? Can he make it his third?
I'd love to see it.
Absolutely.
Man, that pass by Preston Beck earlier was just an absolute dot. And the catch with the toe tap in the corner of the end zone. Wow.
Wow. This game has flipped completely. 14-14 with 8:37 left to go in the second quarter. Preston Beck with Shane Kiley in motion. Beck looks, firing to his right. It's
Ooh,
almost picked up and caught Thomas Alexander on a tip. Really
Tipped
risky
by the
throw.
DB there, 23.
Risky.
Thomas Alexander finds a way to snag that back.
That could have been 6 for the Cougars. Really
That
could have
would've
been.
bad.
That would have changed everything. But Thomas Alexander comes up with a catch for a game of 4. Very exciting matchup so far. Preston Beck now, 2nd and 6, 8:30 to go. Kiley in motion, and they give to Sloan up the middle.
Sloan.
Trucking his way, but not really any room to go. Costas again up the middle. Another tackle. Now it's going to be 3rd and 3. The Tritons are hurrying up to the offense on the ball. And they give to Sloan to the left.
Sloan runs to the outside.
And nowhere to go. Great play from the Cougars defense. What do you do here now? You kick the field goal?
I say we go for it. We already have all this momentum.
But it looks like the special teams unit's coming out there. Ethan Miller will attempt the field goal. But a 32-yard field goal here. Ethan Miller to make it 17-14. Good snap. Good hold. The kick is up.
It's good.
And good.
17-14.
And that's basically a free three there for the Tritons on the Mutts punt by Trevante James Reek in the hands of Martinez. And that is
Man,
Damian
talk
Martinez.
about action tonight.
Crazy start to this game, and we're not even close to halftime. 7 minutes to go. A wild start. This game has been crazy. 17-14 Tritons now. 17 points unanswered for St. Clemente after Beaumont got out to a 14-0 lead.
This student section here is small but mighty. They got the snow blowers, and they're dressed up in their snow clothes and
Absolutely.
really bring the hype.
The stands are packed tonight. Both sides. Ethan Miller will get the kick here. And it's off. Deep. Back around the 5. Caught.
Great kick.
He's going to take it out. And he's hit and dropped. Near the 20. Good special teams again.
Great job by the Tritons there.
Tritons are winning that side so far this game.
For sure. Special teams have been a big part of tonight's game. We've just been able to stop them and recover the ball.
So 2 out of the last 3 plays for the Cougars have ended in a turnover.
We'll see if we can keep Duhu and Miller contained.
Momentum is all on San Clemente's side. Duhu with 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left, and Killian Davis behind him. And the give to Davis.
Run.
Cuts and nowhere to go. Swallowed. Tritons
Taken
D-line
down.
again. Tritons defensive line has been very good so far this game in the run game. Only gained 3 with 7 to go in the second quarter. You've got to look for Braden Miller for the Tritons defense.
Miller here on the single side.
With 3 to his left and Davis behind. See what Duhu does here. 2nd and 7. And they're going to get to Davis again as a hole. But he's stopped by the linebackers, and he keeps his legs moving and gets close to the first down marker. Now when it's 3rd and short, this is where you really have to contain the quarterback.
That'll make it 3rd down.
3rd and 2 here. You think Duhu's going to take off?
They've done a pretty great job tonight of converting those third downs to first. Let's see if they can do it here.
A lot of these 3rd downs have gone to Braden Miller, who's lined up to the right. And they give it to Davis, and he is stopped.
And he's stopped.
He's not going to get there. Tritons defense comes up with a stop.
Ball short. 4th and 3.
And 4th and 3.
Great tackle by Patrick Norman.
Patrick Norman got in the backfield there.
Leads this team in tackles this year.
And here comes the special teams unit, and they're going to punt it, and Rex isn't ready back there. But they get it off. Rex still let it bounce, and Cougars get a bounce near the midfield here. And a quick drive for the Cougars. Tritons get the ball.
Great stop there by San Clemente's defense.
This Cougars defense has to start getting tired here. Been on the field a lot in the last 10 minutes. If you're the Tritons, Sawyer, are you running the ball here, or are you taking another shot to make it 24-14?
I say we run the ball, punch it down a little bit, and then throw up some shots.
That could definitely be the way here. Is 5:24 in the second quarter, and the Tritons get the ball to start the half.
Carson Sloan doing a great job punching the ball down the field.
Thomas Alexander leading the Triton receivers in catches.
Pistol formation here.
And Beck gets a snap and looks right. Looking over the middle.
Pass.
Thomas Alexander
Thomas
again.
Alexander!
He breaks
Great
the tackle.
pass.
First down. This is a career game for Alexander.
He is popping off tonight.
Alexander comes into this game with 26 catches for 309 yards.
Beck and Alexander just having some great connection tonight. Showing some real chemistry.
That was a deep post there over the middle. Big gain now near the red zone again. And back here. We'll give it to Sloan. Cuts out left and brought down by Swarm. Swarm by the defense of the Cougars. 4:40 to go. And a 3-yard gain from Sloan. Do you think they keep going to Thomas Alexander here?
I hope so.
He's been making big plays all night. On both sides of the ball, too. Jesse Torres in motion. And Beck rolling out right. Gets a block from Sloan. Steps
Looks
up.
like throws
fires.
it up to Jesse. A little bit
Out of bounds.
overthrown.
Beck was hit hard there, but he gets back up. We'll bring up third down. 3rd and 7. Out of your weapons on the field, Shane Carley, Jackson Rex, or Thomas Alexander. Who you got here?
I'm throwing up Thomas Alexander. He's already got some great plays tonight. Let's see if he can get some more.
Yeah, why not keep doing that?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, Dax?
Absolutely, Sawyer. Could also see it going to star receiver Jackson Rex, as well as Shane Carley, who's gotten multiple D1 offers in the last couple weeks. 3rd and 7. Cougars showing blitz. Backs off now. Sloan to Beck's left. Beck gets it. Looks right immediately. And there's Thomas
Great
Alexander again.
pass to Kobe!
Touchdown!
His second touchdown of the night!
Third
Touchdown of the night!
Third of the half. It's a half trick.
He was just there on the single side. Just beat the corner to the inside and just Beck found him right there in the pocket.
How about that prediction? So Thomas Alexander once again. Come on. He has 3 in the first half. And now Miller's going to try the PAT. They love that slant play.
They do.
And the kick is up, and it is good.
If you can beat that corner on the single side, on the inside, it's just instant yards. It's free yards.
He's got the inside edge and breaks it every time. 24-14 Tritons with 24 unanswered. This game completely flipped after a few turnovers from Beaumont. Unreal.
Great game here tonight. 24-14, 4 minutes and 9 seconds here left in the half.
And the Cougars offense will get the ball back here. They're very explosive, so no doubt they can march their way back in this game in a hurry. With 4:09 to go in the second quarter. Keep in mind, the Tritons do get the ball to start the half. Ethan Miller to kick it here. And it's off. About the 15, caught. Going to the outside, trying to follow his blockers. Cuts to outside and trips down about the
Trips
28.
over himself.
He kind of got tripped by the air there.
Down at about the 28.
In the second quarter, Braden Miller's been contained. In the big first quarter,
Down at the 28-yard line, 1st and 10.
expect to see Jeremiah Duhu go to him early. They still have time here. A lot of time to score. Let's see if Duhu can make things going here. Triton's pass rush has been getting to him quickly. And he's going to roll it right and pitches it to Javante James Rico as a hole and brought
Great
down.
stop there by Patrick
And
Norman.
that's a boomstick from Norman.
Absolute great play.
Patrick Norman's all over the place tonight. Talked to him before the game, and he was amped. He was ready to go and pumped up.
Man, he likes to play real physical.
Absolutely, certainly a physical player. 2nd and 6 now. Duhu by himself. And he steps back, steps up, fires over the middle, and caught. Diving catch. Number 8 that time for a first down. That is Smith on the catch for a first down for the Cougars. 1st and 10 now for the Cougars. Gain of 13. Great diving catch that time from Smith. Duhu would look to use his legs now. He sparked the offense earlier with a long touchdown. And now he goes. And the ball's
Got it
tipped at the line of
down.
scrimmage.
By number 92, Peyton Profit. Great play there by the D-line.
Tritons D-line's having a great game so far.
They are.
There's been a little bit of a soft spot in the secondary where Braden Miller's got a few catches, as well as Smith over the middle on the last 3rd down. We'll see what Duhu does here. 2nd and 10. Looks to his sideline. Braden Miller switches sides. Goes to Duhu's left. And timeout in the field. St. Clemente. Coach Ortiz needs to talk some things over.
First time out of the half.
With 3 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter, Tritons are up 24-14. What do you think has been the biggest impact in Tritons' lead so far?
Man, Preston Beck and Thomas Alexander have been having some great connection here early in this game.
For sure, their connection's been dynamite.
Man, Thomas Alexander's got to be getting tired. He's playing on both sides of the ball tonight.
With 3 touchdowns and 1 fumble recovery on the day. And keep in mind, it's the first half.
Let's see if he can keep it up.
We'll see what the Cougars opt to go with here in 2nd and 10. Need to punch in the end zone. Stand close to midfield here with 3 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. Duhu gets the snap, rolls out, looking, finding Davis there on the edge. Davis gets hit hard by Rex and pushed out of bounds. Well, they say he stays inbounds, so the clock will continue to run. Brings up 3rd down. A lot of finger pointing on the field right now with Braden Miller and a couple of defenders on the Tritons. A lot of talking going on. It looks like this ball is certainly going to Braden Miller.
Communication here in this game is key.
Got to contain Duhu and maybe even double Braden Miller. Let's see what they do here. And they're going to give it to Davis on a run, and he's brought down. Not going to get there. 4th down.
4th and looks like about 3. We'll see what they decide to do here on this.
Looks like they may have done that knowing they had 2 downs to get this. They were not going to punt the ball here as the offense stays on. 4th and 3. Huge play in this game. Tritons get the ball back. They have plenty of time to score. 2 minutes left.
If we can get a stop here, this would be huge for the Tritons defense.
Crowd's getting into it. Duhu gets a snap. He's going to run it.
It's a
Takes it
run.
to his right, and he's got the first down barely. First down Cougars. Duhu kept it there and used his legs. Now there's the first real quarterback keeper we've seen. Although he's used his legs quite a bit to keep plays going.
Gain of about 5 on that last play. 1st and 10. 1 minute, 40 seconds left here in the half.
Cougars trying to score with no time left for the Tritons. And looks like there's a flag. They move early. They did.
Offsides.
False start for Cougars. 5 yards
The
back.
offense.
Cougars are making a lot of mistakes so far in the 2nd quarter. Brings up 1st and 15. 1:25 to go. Motion Davis out wide to the left. Duhu's by himself. And he drops back. He's gonna
Duhu.
step up. And he's dropped!
Sacked in the pocket.
That's a big
Great
play.
job by the D-line.
Oh, all the Tritons are in the backfield there. But Trey Humphrey was the first one there. Second and 17.
Loss of 2.
Tritons call timeout. They want to get this ball back.
They do. I'm surprised the Cougars haven't called any timeouts here in this first half, especially with the Tritons moving the ball down the field like they did.
I certainly think that if the Cougars do get this first down, they'll start using their timeouts. They need this score. Already 2 turnovers in this game for the Cougars. 1 muff and a fumble. Both end up being covered by the Tritons and scores right after. That's been the big point in this game.
For sure.
Second and 17. All eyes on Jeremiah Duhu and Braden Miller.
Minute 10 left on the clock here in the half. Let's see what they decide to do here, Dax.
Tritons need to keep Duhu contained. See what happens here. Duhu looks to change the play. Gets his call he wants. Drops back. Duhu steps up.
Throws it up.
Firing deep.
Number 2.
And it's
It is
incomplete.
incomplete. Great play there by number 7.
That is Martinez on the coverage. Great play. Looking for Kenalu Johnston. He was never really open, but Duhu gave him a chance.
He did. Great play there by the DB.
3rd and 17. A minute to go. Tritons have time. They have 1 timeout left in their back pocket.
Duhu's definitely looking to throw it up here to number 5, Miller.
Absolutely, and the Triton crowd starting to get this game. And now Duhu. Davis motions out to his
Motion.
right. Duhu looks, steps up in the pocket, fires over the middle, caught by Smith again. First down, tries to make him a miss, but brought down by Alexander. Oh, and he's short. They mark him short, brings up 4th down. 4th and short. Clock's going. 45 seconds to go.
He just snuck right under the safeties there.
And now it is a timeout. Cougars call timeout to talk things over on this 4th down and short. Cougars have to be careful here. You don't get this first down, Tritons still have a little bit of time to try and get field goal range. But they can strike in a hurry.
If they're not able to score here, it can cause some problems later in this game.
Fourth and 2. You think Duhu's going to run, or are you going to do a short pass?
I think Duhu's going to run.
Could be another
He's
quarterback
had no
keeper.
problem getting a few yards every play when he runs.
Watch for the screen on the edge again, as 3 wide receivers are out there. 4th and 1. This is a big play in this game. Can the
Tritons
Cougars strike,
showing
or can
blitz.
Tritons stand pat? And another timeout, and this time San Clemente takes their last one. Not what you wanted to see from the Tritons. Final of the half, the Cougars 2 left. Now, coming out of that timeout will be 4th and 1. Jeremiah Duhu, a lot of experience as a high schooler, with 48 career touchdown passes and 14 interceptions, almost 4,000 career passing yards.
Our defense doing a great job at shutting him down here tonight.
besides that one big run, they've kept him contained. Now here comes 4th and 1. Tritons defense looking for a stop.
Cougars.
And a lot of movement going on, and they spread it out wide. Dooh on the keeper. Dooh up the
Quarterback
middle.
run.
And
Looks like he does get the first down.
He did get it.
Gain of 4.
That's
first
a
and
huge
10.
play for Cougars.
46 seconds left here.
Dooh now. With 40 seconds left, the clock is running. Three wide
Cougars,
receivers.
2
to his right.
timeouts left.
Another timeout, St. Clemente. They did have one more left, and they used it. A lot of timeouts here. With
This
30
broadcast is made possible through the support of College and Career Advantage.
With 36 seconds to go, Cougars are at least looking for a field goal to make it a one-possession game. That is the biggest thing for them right now. I think if they make it a one-possession game, they'll be happy going into half.
Let's see what they'll do here.
Dude's starting to find his rhythm on the ground.
Looks like it's probably going to be a pass.
3 wide receivers to his right. Dude gets snapped, rolls out right. Looking, firing to the sideline for Smith, and it's going to be near the
Wide
first down
open
marker.
there.
He was very open. And it is 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9 on that play. Great call by the Cougars there.
He's pretty wide open there as Dooh rolled out right.
Just looks like that linebacker wasn't able to get out in time.
It looks like the officials are making sure the clock is right. Set at 31 seconds. Cougars have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. 31 seconds left trying to punch it in.
If you're the Cougars, what are you doing here, Dax?
I'm finding Braden Miller. He has a touchdown already this game and a couple 3rd down conversions. He's the big guy. Got to get the ball to him. If I'm the Tritons, I'm looking to get pressure on Dooh. He's done a pretty good job of this game, but he's moved around. Peyton Prophet's been in the backfield a lot today. Trey Humphrey's been in on some action as well. We'll see what Dooh does here on 2nd and 1. Drops back. Steps up. Looking
Throws it
towards
up.
the end zone. And it's picked! Intercepted! It's Martinez in the end zone!
Great defense there by the corner.
The Martinez brothers are making an impact tonight. We heard they had a rivalry coming into this game with Beaumont as they transferred to St. Clemente last year. And they're making a big play here.
Man, San Clemente here is really playing amazing night. Both sides of the ball.
3 turnovers in the first half.
We'll see what San Clemente does here.
That 50-50 ball was 100% Dallas Martinez. With 26 seconds left, no timeouts, could expect a kneel down here for the Tritons. And it is. Tritons will head into the half up 24-14. What a first half. A lot of
Great
excitement.
plays.
Keep in mind, Tritons will receive the kickoff to start the second half. Great first half, full of action. And in a moment here, we're going to send it down to Kylie, who will end up having an interview set up.
I tried.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. After a slow start in the first quarter, you guys come out, you score 3 touchdowns, a field goal, have a sack, force a fumble, and get an interception right there at the end. How is this going to carry you into the second half?
We started off really slow, like you said. Got the turnovers big on the kickoff and the interception and the fumble, and we just got to be consistent. First quarter playing a little sloppy, and things settled down for us, but they can put up some points, and it's still a close ball game, and we got a lot of work to do.
Even though you guys responded amazingly in the second quarter, the Cougars offense is very experienced. So how are you guys going to keep them quiet in the second half?
Number 5 is a great player. We've got to make sure we take care of him, and then quarterback did a good job running the football. They're both all-CA players from last year for a reason, and we got to do a better job playing team defense.
All right, thank you so much. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Welcome back here after a great first half, 24-14 Tritons. Sawyer, now take us through a deep dive in the first half.
Man, some key players, Thomas Alexander, 3 touchdowns and a fumble recovery. 24 unanswered points. San Clemente doing a great job at keeping these Cougars.
Yeah, I would say the 3 turnovers from Beaumont has been huge. Tritons have capitalized on all of them, getting scores. We see a muffed kick recovered by the Tritons, a fumble recovery, and it's huge plays all around.
Pick right before the half as well.
Tritons have the momentum, and we'll get the kickoff here.
Hoping to keep the momentum up here in the second half. Let's see what they can do.
I expect the Tritons to get the run game going too. Sloan has been modest so far this game, but get some hard runs and doing the dirty work. Maybe expect him to keep pounding and maybe break off a long one. You got to give it to Preston Beck. Sophomore quarterback has rose to the occasion, thrown 3 touchdown passes in the first half. On the other side, I think Jeremiah Dew, who's a veteran out there, has looked a little shaky, even though he's made some big plays.
Defense have been doing a great job at keeping number 5, Miller, down and not be able to get any balls.
Defense has been swarming to the ball with great plays from the defensive line. As always, we like to shout out Miss Curry out there watching and wish you a speedy recovery. Thank you for watching.
Also, shout out our fans in Fiji.
We have fans everywhere for Scotty Johnson, an anchor at the tackle position. Shout out to all the Scotty Johnson fans out there watching from different states and different countries.
He's been doing a great job tonight protecting Preston Beck, our quarterback, number 23.
The second half, we'll see if Thomas Alexander continues his big night or if Jackson Rex and Shane Calley get going. Both had 1 catch in the first half, unlike previous games. Meanwhile, the Cougars look to get their offense going. After a quick start, things turned upside down for them, 24 unanswered. And here come the Tritons. With kickoff on the way, Tritons will receive. Special teams has definitely gone the Tritons' way so far.
This broadcast is made possible through the support of College and Career Advantage, CCAA.
The second half will be underway in a moment. Jackson Rex and Damian Martinez to return. Damian Martinez got the sideline an earlier return and started with great field position.
Let's see what San Clemente can do here. They've been doing pooch kicks every kickoff. Let's see what they do here.
And they do it again. And it'll be Martinez on a bounce. Will get it right before the defender. And brought down. 44 brings him to the ground.
Right, the Malcolm probably right about the 30.
That was Quesas again. Quesas is having a big night. Quesas is a veteran on this team as well with 102 tackles in the last 3 seasons. To go along with 3 sacks. Tritons roll out there. Starting with Granite at running back. An explosive player. Beck and pistol. And he'll give it to Granite on the outside. He gets a hole and he powers through. That's a hard run.
32 taking a big hit from the running back there.
Granite looked explosive on that play. We'll see if that slant to Thomas Alexander is open again. It's been open all night.
San Clemente's been doing a great job at keeping this defense on their toes.
Preston Beck on a 2nd and 1. And the snap. He'll give it to Granite
Sorry,
again, trying to
Ryan.
find a hole, and he's stuffed. Behind the line of scrimmage, and dragged down and thrown. Now it's third down. Maybe expect Beck to look Thomas Alexander's way again, even though his star players, Jackson Rex and Shane Kelly, haven't gotten much. Although both their catches came on third down. Carson Sloan back in the game. 3 wide receivers to Preston Beck's right. 1 to his left. 3rd and 2. Kylie in motion. And it's a play action. He's going to roll out right. Looking. He's going to take off and run. And he's dragged down. Did he get the
Sandwiched.
First down, Tritons.
Man, Tommy was wide open there on that play.
Thomas Alexander was streaking down the field with a 4th touchdown almost on its way. Beck did a good job, though, however, getting out and getting himself a first down. The 42-yard line. Tritons will get a 1st and 10 here. Fresh set of downs.
Our O-line's been doing a great job tonight, giving a lot of time for our quarterback to throw the ball.
And even when the Cougars have gotten to Preston Beck, he's been able to escape and use his legs.
24-14, 10 minutes, 28 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter.
Looks like the officials are getting mad at someone here. Something may have fallen out of a pocket, or something was on the ground there. Not sure what. $10:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Try and spread out here on the right hash. Sloan behind Beck. And he'll give it to Sloan to the right. Gets a block. Finding his way. Hurdles a man. He gets a first down. He keeps his legs moving, Carson Sloan. First down, Tritons.
Great job there by Carson Sloan, just finding those holes and hitting them.
That's a tough run.
Real explosive here tonight.
Tritons are moving the ball again. Could be a deep play coming in here. Tritons love that play action and could use it to their advantage. Maybe finding Shane Kiley over the middle. Still on the right hash, 1st and 10. Jackson Rex way out left. Beck with Sloan behind him. Stack box for the Cougars. Offense turns around, looks to the sideline.
Cougars showing blitz.
Beck.
Drops
Looking.
back.
Going deep.
Throws it up
He's got
to
a man.
Thomas.
He's
Alexander.
got it.
That is his 4th
Alexander.
touchdown of the night.
4.
Wow. Absolute legacy game here for number 17, Thomas Alexander.
How about that throw?
37-yard touchdown.
Incredible.
Another dot by Preston Beck.
4 touchdowns from Beck. 4 to Alexander.
Hit him perfectly in stride there.
Who is this guy?
Man, he is having a game tonight. Their chemistry has just been unreal.
He beats the corner off the line of scrimmage. Great play. And now Miller's PAT's up, and it's blocked, but it still goes through. So 31-14.
Wow, Dax. Way to come out the gates firing here in the second half.
Well, I guess I called that a deep play,
Yeah,
and it was
you
to
did,
Thomas
Dax.
Alexander. He's going to remember this game for a long time. And Tritons carry their momentum over from the first half to the second half.
This has got to be one of the greatest performances I've seen all year from the Tritons here.
Absolutely, led by Thomas Alexander, of course, and how about Preston Beck, dropping it right in the breadbasket. And the kick for Miller. Oh, and he's got a boot on him all the way in the end zone. It's a touchback.
Great kick there.
How about Ethan Miller launching that thing?
He's got a boot on him.
Now, see what the Cougars, see any time of halftime adjustments they made. Look to see a lot of no huddle here. That's how they get their offense going. And 3 catches from Braden Miller in the first quarter and none in the second quarter. I'm assuming they'll go after him here.
Great job at keeping him contained tonight.
And Duhu gets a snap, play action, and
Pass
right
to
away,
number 5.
Braden Miller,
Great
right
tackle.
away. First down for him.
Just got beat to the inside.
Thomas Alexander on the coverage. And Cade Hogan's the one that brought him down. Immediately targeting his favorite receiver.
Just a real hard play.
And Duhu's going to roll out right. He's firing. Smith on the sideline. And a gain of about 5 or 6. Near the sideline there.
They've been loving that play, haven't they, Dax?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Getting him out of the pocket, rolling out, and seeing Smith near the sideline. Now, 2nd and 4. Here comes that no huddle, like we talked about earlier. And they're going to give it to the running back.
And he is stopped.
Stopped.
Great job by the D-line there.
Brings up 3rd down. 3rd and maybe 3rd and 2 here.
We've gotten to the situation a lot. Just 3rd and short. They've been able to convert a few.
You think they're going?
Stopped a few.
You think they're going quarterback keeper again?
I mean,
it's worked earlier.
It's worked earlier. That is true.
I expect it here. See if the Tritons expect it. 3rd and 2. And he gets it. It's a quarterback keeper like we thought. And he's going to squeak by the first down marker. Looks to be a first down.
We've really got to establish a play to try and get that stop. It's worked about 3 times in a row.
Yeah, they're 100% on that play. Short yardage situations, has been great. They got to start striking early and fast here. With 7:50 to go in the 3rd. Down by 17. See what Duhu does. Could be facing pressure. Jesse will look to be blitzing. Wasting a lot of clock here. 1st and 10. 3 to his left, 1 to his right. Duhu. It's a play action looking. Nowhere to go.
Duhu.
And Jesse
Tackled.
will bring him down.
Gain of 1.
He had nowhere to go there.
Nowhere. D-line did a great job there.
Good contain from the Tritons D-line. 2-yard gain brings up 2nd and 8. Duhu again. 2 to his left, 1 to his right. Davis to his right. And looking. Rolls out left. Finding Braden
Goes out
Miller.
to 5.
Oh! Close to the first down marker. Right at it. See if they give it to him. And it looks like it is first down for the Cougars.
1st and 10.
Duhu rolled out left there, finding Miller for another first down. A ball that almost was intercepted. Cougars are moving the ball. They haven't had a problem really moving the ball this game. It's just been the turnovers that have killed him. Tritons look to get another one as Duhu rolls out right.
Rolls out.
Looking. Firing across the middle. It's caught. Kenalu Johnston gets the first down there. Cougars are rolling now.
They really do love that play, just having all their receivers wash across the field to the right, and he rolls out, and he just picks one of them and gets the first.
Looks like there was attention towards Smith on the sideline because he did that multiple times, but then he goes across the middle to Johnston. Now, Duhu going no huddle here as he looks towards the sideline for his play. Duhu and pistol. And the give.
It's a run.
Up the middle, and there he goes. Davis breaking tackle, stays on his feet, down inside the 10.
Able to stop him 5 yards short of the touchdown.
He had a big hole.
Great run there by number 21.
Strong run that time from Davis. Killian Davis is the running back we've seen most of this game.
O-line did an amazing job of making space for that running back there.
Absolutely. Tritons trying to bend but don't break here. First and goal at the 6. Look for big boy Braden Miller here.
Motion.
Can maybe even see Duhu take off again. And the snap, and he's a keeper. Goes to his left, tries to find a hole, hit, dives, and he's in. Touchdown
He gets
Cougars. Duhu finds his way, dives, and gets in. He's a dynamic player.
They do really love running Duhu.
They've got that keeper role now with his second rushing touchdown on the game. 3 total for Duhu. And the kick is up. PAT is good. 31-21. Makes it a 2-possession game.
5:16 remaining in the third quarter. Your score, San Clemente 31. Beaumont 21.
Cougars offense came out. A couple adjustments made and looking good on offense. Tritons are going to have to keep this offense rolling.
Probably see another pooch kick here.
Yeah, I'd assume so. Been going a lot at Damian Martinez. Trying to get it out of the hands of Jackson Rex, who hasn't touched the ball very much at all this game. Just 1 catch on 3rd down in the first quarter.
He has been playing some great defense, though.
Absolutely. And the kick, it's a pooch kick to Martinez, like we expected. Caught at the
Let's see.
25.
Set up
Goes
the
to his
blocks.
right. Nowhere to go. And brought down near the 26-yard line.
Damian Martinez on the return.
Tritons offense is set up at the 26. 5:08 left in the third quarter.
Brought down to 26.
We'll see how the Cougars defense fares here.
We want to thank the Pasquale Foundation for its continued support.
Ever since the second drive of the game for the Tritons, this offense has scored every time.
Several characteristics as Nick. To make a donation, visit the Nick
Scoring at will. And Beck. Tudor's right, Tudor's left, Sloan behind him. And he gets it. Looks left immediately. Fires. And is incomplete, looking for Shane Kiley.
Good defense there by number 1.
Second target of the game for Kiley.
You know, Dax, I love to see Preston throw it up number 11, Marcus. He's got some real height on him.
He does. He's 6'4", got some height and speed to add. Tritons have a couple big boys out there, receivers. And then you add in Jesse Torres in the middle as a speedster. It's an explosive offense. You can strike at any moment. As seen last drive on a deep threat to Thomas Alexander.
Pistol formation here.
And Beck. Oh, almost jumping for the Cougars. Showing blitz. K-Sox looks like he's coming through the middle. 2nd and 10. Beck. Looks left. Fires immediately. Jackson Rex makes the catch.
There we
Juice
go.
Man gets the first down and more.
First down.
First down, Tritons.
Great play there by Jackson Rex and Preston Beck.
Talked about Rex not getting the ball that much this game, and there he is again.
I have a feeling we're going to be seeing more of those here soon.
For sure, more attention could be going to Thomas Alexander. I feel like the Cougars have to go look his way. 4 touchdowns, and we're barely halfway through the third quarter. Now, P. Beck waits the snap. 1st and 10. And motioning Shane Kiley. And they'll give it to Sloan up the middle. Going his way and making his way for gain of 4. Bring up 2nd down. Sloan has yet to break a big one off. You think he's got one soon?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I'd assume so too. See what he can do. Joe Wright subs in the game. He's a big tight end as well. Second and 5 here with 3:50 to go in the third.
Looks like it'll probably be a run here.
Shane's motioning, and they get to Sloan again. He's brought down behind the line. Big stop there.
Man, great job by the Cougars D-line tonight.
Cooper and Valentin.
Look out now. The Cougars could be getting the ball back here. 3rd and 5.
Russell won. 3rd down and set.
I expect this ball to be going to Thomas Alexander or Jackson Rex.
3rd and long. 31-21. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Let's see what St. Clemente tries to do here.
Tritons have been great on 3rd down tonight.
They have.
Not facing 4th down many times at all. Rushing onto the field here, and Preston Beck will wait the snap.
Trips right.
With Rex to his left. The pressing Rex could be something to monitor. And a timeout here. Coach Ortiz doesn't like what he saw, and he'll call timeout.
Timeout.
This is a big time 3rd and 6 here.
San Clemente.
Cougars could get the ball back and have the momentum.
Trent Football wants to thank South County Restoration for the community support. South County Restoration is the #1 water restoration service. Call
Sawyer,
the
who do you think this ball's going to?
damage. And Robbie's Tire Center.
I mean,
Best service
I really want to see Carson Sloan just get a long touchdown.
He could get one out of the backfield here on 3rd and 6.
Cafe for those great desserts and hot chocolate.
If Ortiz feels they have 2 downs to get this instead of punting, he could give him the ball on a run here too.
I agree.
Couple ways he can go. Cougars could blitz here to get to Beck. Although Beck is pretty shifty in the backfield.
We haven't been really able to find holes in the 2nd level here on those runs. Why do you think that is, Zax?
I think the Cougars linebackers did a great job. Highlighted by K-Sauce here, who is 6'3", 230 pounds.
It's a big boy.
He's a varsity wrestler as well. 3rd and 6, 2:54 to go. Carson Sloan to Beck's left.
Showing blitz. 3rd and long. Let's
See
see
what
what
Beck
they do here.
does. Steps up, fires over the middle. Shane Kiley, 1st down and more. He keeps
we
moving
go.
his legs down to the 30. Welcome to the game, Shane Kiley.
Great job at keeping running after contact. He got about 10 yards after he got hit by that first DB.
He's a strong man. He's also received multiple D1 offers. He's having a great year. Can't forget about his punting, too. Skill set not many people have.
The double threat.
.220 left in this 3rd quarter. Preston Beck has handled this offense very well. 1st and 10 with Sloan behind him, 3 wide receivers to his right. And they
Run.
give to
Carson
Sloan.
Sloan to the outside.
Cuts back in, and nowhere really to go for him. Not many running lanes so far in the 2nd half.
Gain of 2. 2nd down and 8.
Although not many running lanes, Beck's had time in the pocket on passing plays to deliver to his wide receivers.
D-line backers doing a great job tonight at stopping that run. Minute 40 left here in the 3rd quarter.
See what Beck does here.
2nd and 8.
Sloan behind him and motioning Shane Kiley. And it goes to Sloan. Gets a hole, breaks the
Great
tackle.
play.
Sloan hurdles another man. Stays on his
Spins out of it.
feet.
Keeps
Carson
running.
Sloan, he's going.
He's going.
It is in. Unbelievable.
Touchdown.
Is that Marshawn Lynch or is it Carson Sloan?
Exactly what I wanted to see here in this game.
You called it, and that was a beast quake. Unreal.
Looks like he had to dodge the ref there for a little bit too.
He dodged everyone.
Wow. Absolute bowling ball.
Carry defenders, young man.
Great job by his teammates holding him up and pushing him into the end zone.
And Miller will attempt the point after. Up.
Almost blocked.
And good. I cannot believe that Carson Sloan just did that.
San Clemente 38, Beaumont 21.
Just an unbelievable run from Carson Sloan. You said you wanted to see a big run, and there it was. He hurdled, he trucked, he broke tackles, and he kept moving his legs.
And he spun. Great play there by Carson Sloan, number 4.
The whole Tritons offense is getting into it now. The minute 17 left in the third quarter. Tritons are up 17. And Miller's kick. Going to be taken at about the 10 by Smith. Cuts up, trying to find a lane. Goes out right, and he's gone. Wow. He's got a lane. And he's got turf in front of him, breaking a tackle. There goes Smith. Down the sideline all the way down to the 30.
Wow. Great run there.
He couldn't find a hole. Broke out right and had a lane. Nothing but turf in front of him there.
It's a 67-yard return. First and 10, Beaumont.
67-yard return there. First and 10. Minute and 3 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Cougars needed that. They need to score in a hurry. Officials are moving it back to the 34. Look to strike quick here. The Tritons command a 17-point lead. And now Duhu awaits the snap. And he'll get it.
To run.
Go up the middle. That's James Reek for a gain of 4 to 5.
Davis.
With 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Gain of 3.
Tackle by Prophet. Second down, 7.
Another tackle from Peyton Prophet's been everywhere tonight. And Duhu, second and 7. Rolls out left. Looking near the sideline, looking for Smith. It's caught near the first down sticks, and he got it. First down Cougars.
Same play that they've been running, just the other side.
That play's been open all night.
We really need to have our linebackers get out to the flats faster.
35 to go. Duhu, 3 wide receivers to his right. See what they do. James Rick in the backfield next to Duhu. Change the play at the line of scrimmage. Duhu waits. He's got what he wants. Rolls out right. Looking right. Fires back over the middle. And picked! Thomas Alexander!
Wow!
Has himself a night!
Thomas Alexander just having an absolute game tonight. A pick, a fumble recovery, and 4 touchdowns. Wow.
He's going to remember this one his whole life. You really can't make this stuff up for Thomas Alexander. Duhu threw a cross-body throw there and just was not open. Thomas jumped it, and Tritons have the ball. Commanding a 38-21 lead. That is his 4th turnover of the game for Beaumont. Sloppy football. And Tritons have capitalized every single time. Although they'll look to go 95 yards here. Preston Beck stands in. 2 to each side, and they give to Sloan. Sloan cuts it out. Hurdles another man and gets drilled. Hurdles man gets boomsticked. A lot of talking going on. Costas is getting in Sloan's face, although I think Sloan pushed him to the ground earlier. And a flag thrown.
There is a flag down.
Looked like that might be going against Costas.
You know, I was talking to Carson earlier today. He said that he was going to hurdle a lot this game, and he really has done that.
Well, now Tritons get called. It looks like Carson Sloan was in the mix there. The refs could have gotten either one of them, but they chose to go with Sloan. At the 3-yard line now.
Let's see how our young sophomore quarterback Preston Beck handles this.
And it looks like they're going to let this clock drain all the way out. And we have a special interview on the sideline. The man, the myth, the legend, the Hammer, Big 20.
I'm here with Triton alumni Jake Griffin, aka Big 20. 20, what is your favorite part about the Triton spirit?
Honestly, coming to every home game since I was like 8th grade, 7th grade, it's super sick because we've always had good teams and first round playoffs, and we're going to win tonight, hopefully.
How does it feel to be back at your alma mater even after you graduated and bring the hammer?
It feels pretty good, and we're winning right now, so first round playoffs, what can I say? We're going to win the first round of CIF and go hopefully another home game next week. But I'm leaving St. Clemente for a little bit to Utah, but I'll be back eventually.
Well, we'll miss you, 20. Thanks for coming out. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kylie. Jake Griffin, a.k.a. Big 20, is the man. A living legend here in St. Clemente as Preston Beck gets a snap. Second and 12 here. Deep in their end zone. Sloan's had a big couple of carries here. Maybe looking to get out of the end zone. P. Beck gets it. Looks. Escapes
Rolls
the
out.
pocket. Looking left. There's a flag on the play. Could be holding as he fires a rifle. It is dug out and caught. It is complete, but the Tritons will be moved back even farther. Could be around the 1.5 yard mark. Although if the holding penalty happened in the end zone, it would be a safety for the Cougars, which would be huge. I think the flag was thrown in the field of play here, and it looks like that's what they called it. And they are just about inside the 2 yard line.
Wow.
So they got a second and
Tough
13.
spot here.
You can see him doing a short, quick pass or even a run on Sloan here. Get some room and get to a third and medium, hopefully. See what the Tritons draw up here.
Man, if Sloan can get through the second level, he's gone.
Oh, showing blitz of the Cougars, and they give it to Sloan. Goes to the right, carrying a man and throwing him to the ground, but he gets about close to third and medium.
Tackled by number 44.
That's Matthew Casas again. A good gain from Sloan. Make it 3rd and 6. A common point in this game is Preston Beck finding his receivers on 3rd down.
Third and 6, 38-21. 10 minutes and 50 seconds here left in the 4th quarter.
See what Beck does here. And the flag on the play. They're going to move the Tritons back. Tritons are hurting themselves right now.
Man, we really got to stay disciplined here.
Especially with a 17-point lead, you have to. 38-21. Moving back to 3rd and 11. Could throw one up here. Three to his left. Shane Kiley in front of both Rex and Torres.
Let's see what the Tritons can do here.
10-20 left. 3rd and 11. Beck awaiting the snap. And he's going to give it to Sloan. Trying to find a hole. Met and dragged down pretty quickly there. Casas again. The Tritons look to punt. Deep in their end zone. Shane Kiley's going to have to boom this one. This is how you get the Cougars back in the game.
For sure. Hopefully Shane Kiley can get a good punt here.
Hopefully the Tritons can make the Cougars work some clock here. With 9 minutes to go, trailing by 17, the Cougars are. Just can't get this punt blocked. Good snap. Shane gets it off, and it's a good punt.
Great punt there by Shane Kiley.
Really great punt to the 45. That's what you need right there.
Kiley's punt is fair caught at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10.
Braden Miller fair caught it there at the 45.
Don't know why number 5 called that a fair catch. He had plenty of room to run.
He did, but Shane Kiley got enough of it. And now
Good for us, bad for them.
And now with 9:24 left, Cougars have to strike in a hurry.
Defense got to stay locked down.
Let's see if
Up by 17 here.
See if the Tritons D-line can get home. Maybe Josh Kurtz or Peyton Profit can get to Doohoo. Got to contain him. Spread out here. Looks to his right. Rolls out.
Great!
Left.
Oh,
it almost got to him.
barely
And
misses
threw it
the
over the
tackle.
middle. And Smith catches it near the 25. First time. Ball's out! And the Tritons look to have it. Who has it? Smith loses it. And Tritons recover.
Tritons!
5th turnover of the game.
Wow.
Doohoo escaped the pocket, made a great throw to Smith, and the ball is punched out again. Martinez recovers. The Martinez brothers are everywhere.
They're having a heck of a game tonight.
Both Damien and Dallas.
Man, the Tritons are really taking this game by storm here.
It's huge momentum loss for the Cougars. With 9:12 left, Tritons can run this thing out. Up by 17. A touchdown just about ends it. See if Sloan can finish it off. Beck will give it to Sloan here. Gets out. Multiple guys in the backfield and
Great
stop.
tackle.
Kasos got him. Kasos is having himself a great game.
Brought down by Casas in the backfield.
Man, 5 turnovers for the Cougars have been real crucial.
And the
them
big
this
thing
game.
is the Tritons have 0. 0 turnovers or 5 turnovers is very hard to win a game like that if you're the Cougars. A major bright side for them has been Matthew Kasos. The senior linebacker has been having a great game, adding to his 7.5 TFLs that he had along the season. But now faces 2nd and 15 as Sloan was able to go nowhere.
Tommy in the slot. Let's see what Preston Beck can do here.
P-back.
Looks like it might be a run.
And it is. Up to Sloan at the middle, trying to fight his way forward, keeping his legs moving, but nowhere to go.
Sloan.
Just burning that clock, the Tritons are.
Tackle by Casas.
2 straight runs.
Gain of 2.
13.
3rd and 13.
You got to throw it here.
We do.
Hit one of your big targets like Shane Kiley or Thomas Alexander or Jackson Rex. One of those guys is going to be open. Looks like the Cougars defense has set a game plan of not letting Jackson Rex or Shane Kiley beat them, so Thomas Alexander has. Showing a stacked box here. Could be expecting blitz. 3rd and 13, 7:45 to go. P-back in the pocket. Gets it. Looking. He gets drilled over the middle. It is incomplete. Beck was absolutely drilled in the backfield. Incomplete towards the sideline.
Intended for Alexander.
Almost caught there by Thomas Alexander. Looks like we're going to punt here.
Coverage from McCarty.
Yeah, Shane will punt now. First turnover that the Cougars have had that haven't ended up in a Tritons points.
Really hoping to get this one far down the field.
And a timeout called by the Cougars.
Timeout. Beaumont.
So now they only have 2 left with 7:30 to go.
Thank one of our platinum sponsors, Callahan and Blaine, for the user dedication support to Triton football. When you need a trial lawyer with the will to win, go to Callahan.
And another big shout out to College and Career Advantage for supporting students and supporting St. Clemente and making the Triton Sports Network possible.
Outcomes. Mr. Wynn asked his advisor about FlexPath strategies.
Dax, what are you trying to do here if you're the Cougars?
If I'm the Cougars, you got to get the ball to your star players. Braden Miller has had a relatively quiet night after his first couple grabs. So I'd like to see if he can get going and see if Doohoo can scramble more.
Yeah, I agree. They really got to establish that quarterback run. That's been one of their strengths this game.
Now on opposite sides, if you're the Tritons, you got to contain Doohoo, keep him in the pocket, and don't let him escape.
For sure.
And even get yourself another turnover. Look, see if Shane Kiley can boom another one. The one thing the Tritons can't afford is a block punt here. And they're sending all out here. Good snap. And it's almost blocked, but Shane gets Shane gets a bomb.
Great punt.
Past the head of Braden Miller. Shane Kiley takes a Cougar bounce, but Kiley gets that thing off. How about it, Shane?
Kiley's punt is for 57 yards.
57-yard punt there by Shane Kiley.
He's got himself a boot.
He does.
Beaumont.
And we'll see what the Cougars offense does here. Duhu now. 3 to his left, 1 to his right.
Really got to keep Duhu contained here.
Davis behind him. See what he does. It's going to be a handoff up the middle and stuffed
Great
immediately.
block. Stop by the D-line here.
I mean, he was swarmed, and the Cougars don't have much time left. The 17-point deficit, they got to start passing the ball.
No gain on the play. Ewell and a host of Tritons in on that tackle. Second
Cougars offense has to figure it out in a hurry. And here comes Duhu rolling out left. He's looking deep, firing towards the sideline, almost intercepted. Looks like he was maybe throwing that ball away. Brings up 3rd down. No one near him.
Hughes pass is incomplete. 10 for Davis. That will make it
Third and 10. This feels like the Cougars one of their last chances.
It does.
You got to go in a hurry.
3rd and 10 here. Let's see. Either they throw it up to number 5 or it's quarterback run.
That's been all it is all game. And add in the slot receiver, Smith.
Smith really showing up and showing out tonight. He's been Duhu's main target.
See what Duhu does here. There he goes. Pressure coming his way. Steps up, looking to run. And he's got nowhere to go. Swarmed. Brings up 4th down.
tackled by Peyton Prophet, Patrick Norman.
And you got to go. They got to go for this.
They do.
4th and 8.
D-line has been doing a great job tonight, just keeping him contained.
Absolutely. Kept him in the pocket and brought him down. This feels like the season for the Cougars.
It does.
Win or go home tonight. Duhu, 4th and 8. Can he work his magic or the Tritons get to him? There's a flag on the play. Duhu looking, rolling around, scrambling.
Patrick Norman!
Can't drag him down. Looking, he's still under duress. Breaks another.
Wow.
Breaks another. And, I mean, Tritons can't bring him down.
He is.
Breaks another tackle, but runs out of bounds.
All sorts of great scrambling right there.
Just, I mean, 15 seconds of scrambling, but there's a flag right when the play started. Maybe in offsides.
Offsides,
Looks like
offense.
a good bit of false start decline. And the Tritons get the ball back. Turnover on downs.
Tritons will take over on the turnover on downs. 1st and 10, San Clemente.
Looks like that might be the game, Dax.
It very well could be. With 17-point lead, Tritons can put this thing away. Last 2 drives have stalled for the Tritons on a quick punts.
See if we can get a score here. Would certainly seal the deal for the Tritons here tonight.
Definitely would. Six minutes to go. Tritons up 38-21. Sloan's in the game as Beck's under center. Not many times he's been under center all game tonight. And they give to Sloan, trying to find a hole, and brought down pretty quickly there, near the line of scrimmage.
Sloan, tackled by Casas.
Casas is racking up those tackles. Close to double digits now. .540 left. Tritons are certainly going to milk
No
this
gain on
clock.
the play. 2nd down and 10.
And here comes Granite in the game. Carson Sloan's getting pretty beat up so far. Now Beck with Granite behind him. And it's going to go to Granite. Granite trying to find a hole, runs into a blocker, but keeps his legs moving and gets a modest gain. The clock just keeps on ticking.
5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
Both teams both have 2 timeouts left.
Tackle by Valentich.
And that time a tackle made by Braden Valentich, the junior linebacker. He leads the team in sacks with 5 and 12 TFLs.
Man, what a game tonight here for the San Clemente Tritons. Both sides of the ball just playing their hearts out.
Absolutely. In a winner-go-home game, they've came to show out. Now 3rd and 5 here. A run play is not out of the ordinary here.
Motion.
And they give
It's
it
a
to
run.
him. To Granite. Finds the hole, pushing forward. Close to the sticks. Really close to the sticks, but pushed back now. Forward progress has him almost at the marker.
Looks like a gain of about 2 or 3.
Are they going to kick the field goal here, or are they going to go for it in 4th and 1? I imagine 4th and almost inches. Maybe a Triton push. I assume they're going to run this ball again with 3:55 to go.
Tritons just trying to run out the clock here.
Although they are in pistol. Could be run to the right. Preston looking towards the sideline. Maybe a little confusion going on, and there is. And Ortiz will call a timeout.
Timeout San Clemente.
With 3:37 to go. Now the Tritons have 1 remaining timeout. What a game for these Tritons.
Man. Thomas Alexander just had an absolute ball game tonight.
Was not a good start for San Clemente, though. However, they scored 24 unanswered after 14 from Beaumont. And ever since that 14-0 lead for the Cougars, the Tritons have outscored them 38-7. Fourth and 1. Tritons are close to victory formation. And a pistol. And they give it to Sloan, who's wrapped up, and he's not going to get there. He is short, and the Cougars will get the ball back.
Cougars will get the ball at about the 21.
Cougars are going to need a miracle here.
They are.
3 possession game, down by 17, 3:32 to go. Gonna need some quick scores and an onside kick. Not impossible, but certainly
Never
gonna be
say
very
never.
difficult. For sure. Never know what can happen. And now Duhu. See what he does here. He gets it, and they're going to run it again. That's just a little bit of interesting play call there.
Stopped there. Right
For
at the line of scrimmage.
No gain, and the clock is just going to tick. That's an interesting play call from the Cougars.
Probably see them using some of their timeouts soon as this clock winds down here in the
They're
fourth
going to need
quarter.
a big play. Wouldn't be surprised to see a deep shot here from Duhu. And he drops back. Steps up, firing. It's deep shot. No, it's
It
there.
is picked!
Rex picks it. And that is 6 turnovers.
Great pick there by Jackson Rex.
He was throwing to kind of no one.
Yeah, I don't know where that ball was going.
There was miscommunication. He lobbed it up, maybe looking for a 50-50 ball, and Rex comes down with it.
And everything you hold dear to being a successful student is at Le Pom Pom Cafe. Please report there and pick it up.
Shout out to our sponsors. This broadcast is made possible through the support of College and Career Advantage, CCA.
With 2:59 to go, the Tritons just about wrap this thing up. Seems like this one could be.
Okay over here? Are you going to step it up? Yeah. Okay. Love
And they
Run
give
here,
to
Carson
Sloan
Sloan.
here.
Sloan. Tackle by Cooper. Gain of 4, second down and 6.
Second and 5 or 6 here with 2:40 to go. Tritons can smell the victory. This would make the Tritons, they would move on to round 2 of the CIF playoffs. Just closing out the final few minutes here. Preston Beck awaits a snap. And he'll give it to Sloan, looking right, cuts up the middle, makes another cut, jump cut, and brought down near the first down marker. Will they give it to him? Maybe just short.
Great job keeping his shoulder square.
I mean, he is
And
just at
running
the
up that
marker,
field.
and it is a first down Tritons with 2 minutes to go.
That'll be good. That'll be good for another Triton. First down.
Now sitting at 1st and 10 with 2 minutes to go. The Cougars coming in have dominated the last 3 games. This game, not so much. And Beck will just give it to Sloan again up the middle, trugging forward.
Sloan.
Gain of a few.
Tackle by number 93, Damien Romero.
There's so many guys from the Tritons team that stepped up today, but I think
Man.
you got to give player of the game Thomas Alexander.
For sure. 4 touchdowns, a fumble recovery, a pick.
I mean, he was all over the place tonight. Got to give him credit and got to give Preston Beck credit for stepping up as a sophomore quarterback.
Also, Patrick Norman for making big plays on defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Got pressure from him, Peyton Profit, Josh Kirst, and all those D linemen. Kylie's in motion here. Second down. And the give. The give to Granite here. Jump cut, but he is going to bring up 3rd down, and the clock is winding down. 40 seconds to go. With 33 seconds to go,
San Clemente just winding this clock down.
victory formation for the Tritons.
Looks like this will be the last play of the game.
6 and 4 Tritons will move on to round 2 of the CIF playoffs. There's the kneel down.
And that's a ball game, folks.
38-21, the Tritons take down the Beaumont Cougars.
What a game, Dax.
That is incredible. Thank you so much for watching. We have one more interview coming down to Kylie. I'm Dax Conrad, and good night.
Good night.